3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Brady going to throw. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 15 yards on the play. First down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Brady gives this one off to Jones. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up. Found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Well, Zadarius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progression.
All right, that's cool. We're going to do it again.
He was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Oh.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And that one drops incomplete.
I just don't know what to tell you, bro, because you confused me now. Are you saying you sound already hopping on disadvantage? There ain't no disadvantage. Is that what you're trying to say?
It's one of the few things defenses chart.
Oh.
How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Oh, hell yeah. I thought, I ain't know, man. My bad, man.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive.
All right, I can do that.
They do go for it. It's Brady.
Oh, my God.
And taking it across midfield and inside 45. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive?
Bro. Oh, man, that's some bullshit.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Brady. He's got the first down here inside the 30.
He got
all the way down to the
crazy, man.
Line.
Let me ill. Let's refresh my page.
Same well, this time for 17 yards.
All right, hold on.
They'll run it with Jones. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4.
At the end of all that hitting and
it
was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less.
Oh, Lord. They just let that boy Grunt do that.
Down here at the 12-yard line.
First drive of the game. We did see this in practice, didn't we? Because they allowed us to stay and watch and see what their opening script would be, even though we don't know the exact play calls. That looks a lot like what we saw them execute, doesn't it?
It really does. And in practice, it wasn't about a lot of big shots on that opening drive. They wanted to put together a series of plays, sustain it. They've done that. The defense now on their heels a little.
That they are. And you know what else is happening now? They're gaining information. They're gaining knowledge about how the defense is planning on playing them. So not only are they being successful on this drive, they're filing things away for...
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Tom Brady with a touchdown pass to Chris.
I swear I knew he wanted to do that, bro. It made me click off.
Field and score on their opening drive. And that one gives the Bucks a 7-0 lead.
I ain't telling your lane, man. I'm just saying, I'm talking, nigga. Don't worry, I think I all right.
Opinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the Pack up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll set up to throw from the gun. And this one hauled in by Tavon Austin. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. It'll be a gain of 15 on the play. And it's going to yield a new set of downs. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
The score, Buccaneers 7, Packers 0.
Rodgers now on 1st down. He'll find Taylor. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 24 yards to gain there. Another 1st down as well. Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. On the right side, this is Austin with a catch. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
2nd and a yard.
And again, it's Rodgers. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. First target, 1st catch, and a 1st down. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might
come here juggling.
In the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that?
And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. He's at the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Ronald Jones, 93 yards. And the Bucs get the quick strike touchdown. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the 1st half.
And, partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Packers take over 1st and 10. At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Shedding the tackler, and it gives him some room. The 40, 20, 10, and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
On the carry.
Aaron Jones, 67 yards. And the Packers are able to strike quickly for 6.
You didn't teach me
They
that.
were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get him in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed.
Nah, I don't play a few people on. I told you I played a few people on player allowed doing that bit. I just don't know how to do it. I still know how to do it a little bit though. I just know how to, I know how to do it. I just ain't perfect time.
Listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it.
No, I ain't do it right.
That thing's done.
Oh, well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88.
Nah.
We still got a good game.
Nah, that was me if I got down here in the right hole. I could have just ran straight up in there.
10-10 at their own 37-yard line.
Cause if I would have kept right straight, he would have hit shit. So at the end of the day, good stick work if you want to, you feel me, be technical. You feel me, bitch ass nigga. You say about the grace of God. You say about the grace of God.
Offense set to begin their next possession. And coming off a one-play drive,
I knew I was.
So deflating for the defense. What's their mentality?
Hey, come on. Let's get to the real defense, man. All that, man.
Hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch.
Bro, like, why they ain't let me pick that bit off?
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar.
Nigga, right, though.
You circle the Bowl, without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Then this dumbass nigga 41 do that.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line.
This shit crazy.
That's good for 28 yards.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just one. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On 2nd and 9, Brady letting one go deep for the end zone.
I'm looking at this with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
On 3rd down, Brady. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And able to get this down inside.
What the hell going on, bro? He supposed to be picked.
14 before he's out of bounds.
Now that's going to be a tough one to explain when they get together and watch the game film, isn't it? I mean, they had the right call, had the out route. He's got to know where the first down sticks are, yet he steps out of bounds that close. Not their best play.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you got this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try and go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
Field goal ain't now. We get them on the back end.
Rodgers now on 1st down.
Field goal ain't now. We're going to get that on the back end.
It's Austin. It's another 1st down as this time they get an even 20. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st.
I'm trying to go for the gusto.
Shotgun now for Rodgers.
I'm trying to go for the gusto. We're going for the gusto.
Before heading out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
1st down.
We're going for the gusto.
Into the red zone. It's Rodgers.
Oh!
But it's incomplete.
Intended for Tavon Austin. Incomplete.
They gonna weird me like that, though.
At the 20-yard line.
Come on, bro.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Adams. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Second down pass play got them 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. Rodgers again now. The Bucs defense stiffens and pushes this to 4th down.
For Marquez Valdez-Scantling. Incomplete. It's 4th down.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field.
9-yard attempt.
The kick by Crosby is good. And they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10. So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They find themselves down 17-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Rodgers. They'll get that one to Taylor complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. From the shotgun, again to Jones. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play, because that's been an issue for them in this game. So now factoring in the face mask, here's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. Tackle made that time by Vita Vea. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And a nice run. They're going to take this close to the first down marker at the Bucs' 15-yard line. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for 2nd down.
Brought down back at the 19-yard line.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. Throw left side complete. That's Austin. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Touchdown, Packers. Tavon Austin there to make the grab. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10.
Yo.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
At the 26-yard line.
Oh, yeah.
Now Brady. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
To throw on 3rd down, Brady. This one complete to Scott Miller.
Oh, my. That was a pick, bro. That was a pick.
First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the first.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down.
That was pick, bro.
Working across midfield inside the 45. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line.
What we doing, man?
Hitter. That one goes for 40 yards. He covered a lot of ground, great blocking, and now they can sniff that end zone.
They certainly can, and because of that run, maybe you come back and fake it to him on this play and throw a little play action. Someone should break wide open.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
Short of the goal line. A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Blaine Gabbert keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Bucs have taken the lead. And they will take a 7-point lead now.
Makes the score Buccaneers 24. Packers.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
A gain of 9
On second down, it's Jones. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Well, this has been all that we'd hoped for. Two of the game's all-time great QBs slugging it out in a one-score game here in the second half. 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
Here's a first down throw that's complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays. And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
They'll try again with Jones. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They face a critical 3rd and goal now in a one-score game. Rodgers to throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. He's at the 50, 30, the 20, 10, and it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
Touchdown.
That's about as tough as they come. You're driving to try to put the ball in the end zone and tie the game, and that happens.
It's exciting for us, wasn't it? Because we were thinking, hey, we might be headed towards overtime. Instead, it looks like this one may very well be done. And guess what? If you're a fantasy owner and you have that defense, you just had a big, big game, didn't you?
Extra point try now for Succop. And the lead is up to 14.
Good. Makes the score Buccaneers 31, Packers 17. For Tampa Bay.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Jordan.
Spray your shit out to her. Quese sound shit. I keep losing bullshit. I don't know why I keep flowing the ball when a nigga is a zipper.
Flag on the play. Yeah, yeah. That's a flag on the play. Yeah, yeah. Flag on the play. Hold up. That's a flag on the play. Let's go. Touchdown. I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag. Ain't nothing. Make them throw a flag when I pass. Come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole. Then I'm running. Get money. You ain't trying to get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline. A flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons. I just made a play. In the red zone. Going strong. Watch me shake and bake.
QUESE sound shit. I got your ass. When the rest of my Bitcoin deposits, I'm gonna send it to you. I'm gonna send you the rest of it. Bro, you got down 41 more though. Running off the block, yeah, I'm something like a linebacker. I got juice like a Fanta, how you like it? How you like it? I'm on purple, I'm on yellow, like a Viking. Like a Viking. All these plays that I'm catching, I done gone crazy. I do my thing, 6 range, just like Tom Brady. Touchdown, I just scored a. They be on Cash App. I just dropped the bag on the tag. I call my other phone. I'm gonna call that bitch. Fuck. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't trying to get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake. Let's go. I'm in the field like a Panther, I done up the standards. Like Michael Vick in Atlanta when it's time to scramble. Neck full of water, call me Black Bridgewater. Lamar Jackson, how I throw them Ravens cross the border. Hold up. You know I'm the touchdown with the sack. Run up the hole like a running back on the play. Intercept the pack like a safety. You boys ain't shake and play. That's a flag on the play. Yo. Let's go. Touchdown. I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag. Ain't nothing. When the rest of my Bitcoin deposit on the Cash App. I'm gonna send you. I owe you 41 more dollars. No, 41. Oh no, I don't see. I'm counting from that dog. Okay, boom. Paid you that 20. All right, boom. I just paid from the other time, but I already sent you some money before on that. I'm about to get it right. Hold on. Boom. Yeah. All right, let's say I paid you 20. Boom. I owe you 40 more, not 60 more. Bro, I just sent you 20 for the. Bro, you can't count, bro. Look, listen, bro. I sent you 40 on Apple Pay. Boom. I owed you 20 more dollars. I just sent you 39. Boom. That bet out the way. Now it's just new bet. I sent you goddamn 41 more. I owe you 41 more dollars, like I been told your dumb ass. Bro, I don't owe you 60 more dollars. That mean I'm paying you $80, bro. What you talking about? Stop trying to win and just bet, bro. You can't win me. You geeky, John. I just sent you 40. Take 20 out of that from there. Sacha, where you at? Man, you better get out with a bet, bro.
Ain't nobody trying to get over though. Like, you got, I'm trying to get over that play, man. I seen anybody. Acting like a bitch.
Yeah, you heard me, you ain't feel me. I've been moving up the shaking, going hit me on the celly. Try to sell me on something while I heard it compelling. Ever since I've been gone like Kelly, they been trying to tell me about this and that. I ain't chatting with you, we ain't going tit for tat.
Bro, you just acting like a bitch. Tomorrow, I'm trying to get over. That was you just acting like.
I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hate. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings. I can tell you about nothing. I'm gonna need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull up.
I can barely hear you.
6 months in, I ain't once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat.
You seen that game? You seen that game? You don't know how to work that shit. Hey, see that right? Hey, I'm trying to bet back at 120 though. You want to think I got? Bro, let me just show you the Bitcoin shit, bro. Cause you acting like a bitch. You letting these niggas get in your head. On God.
Control. Look inside my head through a telescope. You erase all the calls from a telephone. No sense of smile, maybe tell a joke. Holding back your tears, singing minimal syllables.
Say that everybody.
Look at me, the asylum. Was a fate or mistake, cause the time ain't.
I swear that band came through yet.
Get much love if you want to my head, come and call me up. You look like a
yo.
Robin Hood, you take from the rich and the poor and us. Wearing diamond shoes where you walk your pugs in a town you create where there ain't no love. Where do I go? Where do I know?
I'll try to bet back what Twitter. Dog, just show you that shit deposit. Yeah, like a bitch. Yo. It is. But hey, you say what? Man, if you want to argue like a bitch, bro, you be throwing me out. You just keep talking like that, like I ain't gonna pay you. Alright. You right. We ain't about to play. We ain't about to play until you get paid. The only so I can't hear you just keep talking. God damn. Listen, man. Dawg, some folks they fuck with you. They be like, shit, whoa, you know how that go. All right, bro, we get it, bro. I'm telling you, we could just wait. We ain't gotta play yet. I just need a defense, bro. If I get blitzed, bro, I'll play anybody. I'm not about to be playing no cover. Niggas shouldn't be scoring 28 points, bro. That ain't good, nigga. Huh? What is, bro? Your defense ain't nothing. I'm just fucking up. 28 points too much.
it's new. I done got it. See my jewels, shining, shining. White diamonds, Miley Cyrus. Private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, stylish. Masterpiece, body, body. Hey, I don't know no better. I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy. I'm a heavyweight.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida, with the echoes of cannon blast still ringing in our ears from the north end zone. The Bucs were introduced a moment ago, and they are all set as their guys will do battle with the Green Bay Packers. The veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here, and off we go from Tampa. This is TJ Logan to return it. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. To throw is Brady. And his first pass is incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tackle roll that they can fall back on anymore.
All right.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. They'll find Miller. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there. 1st down.
1st and 10.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Brought down right.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Play brings up 2nd and 10 at the 42.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Here's Brady to throw. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A 1st down there on a pickup at 25. This is Jones. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
Adrian Amos on the.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 15-yard line.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a night.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A 15-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs have taken a first-quarter lead. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because he got it into the end zone. How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves, sticking it in the end zone on a running play.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Off of play action, he'll look to throw. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Green Bay.
He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And finally brought down at the 38. 16 more on that one and another first down. Here's Jones. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up
shotgun now for Rodgers. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Austin. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 25-yard line. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. Jones running on first down, but finding it pretty tough going as he'll get forward for only about 3 there before he's taken down. Jones.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That was a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
On play action, now Rodgers. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. Devin White, he's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down. Nothing our score after 1.
With the score, Buccaneers 6, Packers nothing.
They're going to line up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. Well, I guess they wanted to get that touchdown right back on their first drive, but failed to do so.
And what they have to be careful of is pushing so hard to stay right there, to stay even with their opponent, that they gas themselves out. You know, it's almost like horse racing. Sometimes you don't want to take your horse right to the front and let them do all the work, and then someone catch them at the end and pass them up. You want to make sure you moderate what you're doing along the way and then go for the big finish.
Eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Brady. He's got Evans. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd.
41-yard line.
Fournette, a first down carry. Room here to run. It's a foot race past the 20. And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory. A big run by the big man Fournette, 45 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Leonard Fournette. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there, but how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now Brady. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield, but as that